Hey guys, I thought you might be having some withdrawals waiting for the cutting videos to come up for Dracar Noir and what was the other one that I made? Barbershop. So I thought that I would do another soap for you while you're waiting because those cutting videos along with this one are not going up until next week. So this is my Palm Free formula and it's going to be a lemongrass scent. I add a little extra lemon curd in there just for some extra yumminess. And I'm only making a small batch because I had to make a batch as opposed to using one of my master batches because those all have the palm oil in them. Now the difference with my Palm Free formula is that it is absolutely positively loaded with luxury butters. I mean, it's got way more in there than the palm and butters combined in my other soaps. So it gets really hard and it gets really creamy. Let's go ahead and get it mixed up. Okay, and this one I like to go to light trace with because I use a lot more milks in this one as well. This has yogurt in it. And then for this mix I also used cream and buttermilk. Sometimes I use coconut milk. Well, a lot I use coconut milk. But this is what I found today. But the Palm Free recipe usually has yogurt in it. Or at least it will going forward. I'll have to check to see if I've always done that. But it will always going forward because my favorite soaps have the yogurt in them. Okay, a different spatula because that one's got all the milk gummies on it. Okay. I apologize if you guys can hear the noise in the other room. They're watching the playoffs, so I don't know who's playing. I usually follow baseball, but this season I didn't, but that's what's going on, so sorry. Okay. So we're going to stir this in. I'm kind of moving fast because, I mean, this one should stay fluid enough, but with my soaps you never know. I did a water discount, but I added the milks, and sometimes I count it as a fat instead of as liquid, just because the milks are not completely liquid. They're not, I mean, they're more fat than water, or they have a lot of fat in them, so part of that's going to saponify, so you can't guarantee that it's going to slow down your trace, but it looks like this is actually doing pretty good. So I don't know, did I tell you what this one was yet? This is lemongrass. I put a little lemon curd in there to kind of up the lemon a little bit. And it's dirty. Well, it's not dirty, it's dusty. It's got to be wiped out. So we'll do half of this here. And half of this in here. Get all the goodness out. That way we get as much soap batter as possible. And also, I'm a fan of what Celine says, the more that you clean, the less you have to wash. Okay, I'll be right back while I get this other pot cleaned up. Okay, so that's all done. So this one, I'm going to pour in thirds. Okay, that's about right. So here's what's going to happen now with these ones. Let's get them scraped down. We don't like plain colored batter interfering with our batter. Okay. So I'm going to do a 3-color in the pot swirl for half. And then the other half I'm going to do just white. I'm using orange, yellow, and green. These are conservatory micas. I just made a huge order. They just got here today. It's part of the reason I wanted to soap today. Okay. Let's start with orange. Yeah, maybe these don't need to be... Oh yeah, let's go. Okay. Yellow, orange, and green. Ta-da! Okay. So let's just reserve a little bit of the orange for the top, because I'm going to pour the other colors into the orange. So I should probably wait for this to thicken a little bit. Okay, I think I'll do that. So in the meantime, let's get our white. Okay, so I got a little titanium dioxide here. That's fine. This one doesn't need to be too white, because as I recall, the, oh, there goes my TV. I thought it was muted. It was on pause. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. It seems that if it's not one thing, it's something else, huh? Always happens when you want to soap. So anyway, with this color, the lemongrass oil, this white will eventually become a yellowy white anyway, so I'm completely unworried about this being white. And I've been using Nurture's titanium dioxide, and I really like it. I like it better than the one that I was using from, where did I get that one? I don't remember. Maybe, it would have been Brambleberry or WSP, one of those. But anyway, this is Nurture's, and it seems to do really good. I'm tired of getting little air bubbles all over the place in my soap. I ordered a new stick blender, like right after, like minutes after I did the last videos, and it came, but unfortunately, the head on it was wrong. The bell shape was wrong, so I'm getting that replaced. But let me tell you, I cannot wait to use it, because I am all over the bubbles in my soap. I'm all about the smooth, creamy soaps. So, there's my in the pot swirl. So for this one, I didn't layer it. I just did the, kind of swirled it around. Now I'm going to give it one stir, and then we'll pour it in. And then, let's see, we need more yellow in here. And I think we'll also just drop some in there. Okay, we'll reserve the rest for the top. So there's always going to be some mixing in the pot. Can't do a whole lot about that. I've got a little extra green, so I'll stick that in there too. So we'll see how this comes out, because it was a little thin when I started pouring the colors together. So that'll go on the top. Here's my white. I'll pour this low and slow. Ooh, that's breaking through there pretty good. It's not what I wanted, but oh well. But on the other hand, it kind of is, because I'm going to do another hanger swirl. I wanted to see what it would look like if I did the in the pot drop swirl with the hanger swirl together. I'm going to go bigger on my swirls here, since I have so many colors in there. And the rest of the white. Well, I have to say this stayed nice and fluid. The last time I made the lemongrass one, it didn't. It went kind of fast, but it was okay because it gave me a super nice swirl. I just wanted to do something a little different with this one. It's not really, truly is not at all a big deal. Okay. So let's go ahead and start color plopping. Here's the orange that I had reserved for the top. Let's do a little green. And finally, the yellow, which is just little drops because I didn't save enough, but I'm confident that we can make this happen. We just kind of got to layer it over the green to break up the monotony of so much green. I'm all worried about a spoon. I have all my spatulas clean. I cleaned up all my dishes today that I had let sit. I usually let them sit for a few days, or I've been letting them sit for a few days. Got them all cleaned up. Time to mess them up again. Alright, there we go. And this goes in the middle right here. Alright, one little dot, that'll do. We'll borrow. Or move around. Okay. So I'm just going to leave that piled up like that. I'm not going to swirl it because I think that the green and the yellows aren't going to make it a little bit muddy. And the green looks kind of dark, but it's an apple green, so hopefully that lightens up. I'm sure that it does. Okay. I'm totally going to skip the glitter on this one. So this is lemongrass with lemon curd. I'm probably just going to call it lemongrass. Very pretty. Very happy with it. So I'm also for sure going to let the soap gel, because the last time I made this particular soap with this scent, I didn't let it gel. I really liked how smooth and creamy it came out. But I just want to see if it's different gelled. So we'll let that gel. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye!